So there we go again. Let's listen to Peter for Nigeria. I have words for him.
You see Tinubu, Chief Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Tinubu is supposed to be crowned and awarded the grand patron of desperate chicks. Nigerians una sabi desperate chicks. Those girls wey sing with the Kumzi. But if you say you want Soji, if you say you get back, I don't know if you sabi the desperate chicks. If you go for this thing hotel for where they sing with the Kumzi, Tinubu is supposed to be the manager and the patron of desperate chicks. Because in the history of desperate politicians, this one stand out. There is no end to the level of desperation. If to say the way you did desperate to grab and snatch power, now so you did desperate to see Nigeria work if for better, but this one is desperation to take power, take resources that is useless to una. Even when you are old and feeble and unable to perform and do anything, you just want to gather, you just want to take, because Ori Buruku Lenshe Nigerian government. So as we did so in Nigeria today, we they talk about the one where they carry INEC chairman na APC chieftain. Not be all be that to my country people. I say make I still give una extra information. Do you know that the current APC national chairman used to be a staff of INEC? The current APC national chairman, Professor Netanwe Yelwada, used to be resident electoral commissioner for INEC. And then the current INEC chairman is an APC chieftain. That is Joro to Joro, two-factor authentication.
Randy Peter saying a two-factor authentication, a be authentication. I beg, English no be our language. So anyway, I must spell them out for you. So I guess something what I want to tell us now. He say, INEC, the APC, the INEC. That is Joash Amopeto. They say he used to be a former APC chieftain. Do you know that you people have not been able to prove it that Joash Amopeto is former APC chieftain? Do you know that you people cannot prove it? You people saw a tweet. What are the requirements for appointing an INEC chairman? You must be 50 WAEC or its equivalent, and you must be non-partisan. Non-partisan, actually, I think maybe when you're a registered member of the party, somebody putting out a tweet about a particular political party, do you know that doesn't actually disqualify the person for being the INEC chairman? Because check them, they say the person must be 50 or above. That is requirement for appointing an INEC chairman. Which 50 years old person for this country, with everything we've been going through, we no go know about political parties? We no go. At least any 50 years old person where they sound suppose don't support like two political parties all their lives, because no be party they support. Sometimes your candidates move and you're like, okay, now this person I still believe in. Not be the belief when I believe based on saying my ethnic group or on my religion. Believe the same belief now when me I get in Tinubu. Say Baba they get him right. Say the states and the citizens are not engaging him. So Joash Amopeto must have supported APC. Me I no follow the deny I'm saying no be in tweets. Baba if he be in tweets, but that doesn't disqualify him from being the INEC chairman. we are guided in this country by a constitution. Again, when I say make Tinubu come out and make Tinubu, do you think that appointment is under one day? Before Tinubu appoints an INEC chairman, he must meet with the Council of States. And the Council of States now, former presidents and former governors, they go approve him of who you appoint. Then he will send them for screening to the Senate House. The Senate go screen them. So, not be you elect all those governors and former presidents will become waiting they call and screen them. And on the basis of ethnic group and religion, example, because me I go to tell on that one, that thing they vex me. More than the vote competence. Then not be you been elect to your former governors within that council of National Council of States. They don't approve them now. As they approve them, they actually everybody gather they approve them. Do you know they still send them to the Senate? Now you elect your senators and your House of Rep. They gather approve them, screen and finish, come put them there. You say me then can or after all those stress, who you say nah Baba Mona they play according to the rules now, and you don't even have substantial evidence. Now because say you shout, me then come on next chairman. It's in the baffle myself when some APC people, if they want defend the thing, if they defend them sometimes, the thing will vex me. Because they go they defend tweets. And so if you know tweet, which 50 years old person do you want to bring that have never supported any political party in this country? Now because of say the person never put out tweets. Support is different from actually being a member, sha. So that one don't pass now. You people don't have anything on their next chairman. Everything have been done. Na due process now go on there. Then you say the yellow water be waiting na name, the APC national chairman was a former resident electoral commissioner for, I think that was Benue State, yeah, the head of INEC in Benue State. So, do you know that there is no law stopping any INEC official from later becoming a member of a political party. Do you know that even some people move from INEC and chase their political ambitions with the parties? You people are actually operating on sentiments. Yes, you people are operating on sentiments. And all of this thing that I just said, if you actually want it to be changed, you have to come and play by the rules. Play by the rules. Then solve a problem. Stop using emotions. I might actually have my reservations with Tinubu, but it doesn't mean that if they put Tinubu, put Obi, put Atiku, say me now, I no go dey see clear, no say Tinubu pass these people. I am still telling you people. Now what I define debate for, not because of say me I am too intelligent, but because of say me as I tell myself the truth. According to the constitutions of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that 1999 constitution has amended. And again, you people talk about regionalize this government. Regionalize this government. You people just want a monarchy. That doesn't work in this generation. I'm thinking, I think say maybe this generation we supposed don't advance our brain. You people just want a savior, one person that will just go there, do all the works, and then you people can do whatever thing you people want in the grassroots. You don't even want to hold anybody accountable. In fact, all of us just want, if we just make money, manage, enter political office, we go chop our own money, come outside, then the federal will just they work, they pump us money, we will go just they chop and they steal them. You understand? And if we say all of us they do, I'm pretty sure that when we even get to the federal self, we go still steal from that side. We won't bleed the whole place dry. Obi is clueless. He doesn't know what he's going to do there with everything that is happening. Atiku is the kind of person that will go there and clear everything in the federal. Then Tinubu is that guy man that will shop his own and let you shop your own. Everything where this man they do since so, we want to call corruption. This man actually they move according to the law. I don't study this man. Talk, I challenge you, say anything. You say before, I've been dead against this man before. Then even I know he is the best man for the job. The thing they prepare me for body, but me I never considered Obi and Atiku for one day. I never considered Obi and Atiku for one day. But the thing they prepare me say the best man for the job, the man where I feel like saying are the best. But you know they do this thing the way me I want them. So while I know they, I've forgiven him because he's still the best man for the job. I've forgiven him for the ones where me I feel like say he no do well. You understand? But me, I no go ever watch person on sit. If I have the powers, even if say me I feel rig them for them, I go read the election for them. Because you people want to destroy yourselves. Obi is clueless. I challenge him to a debate. Why? Why won't Obi explain all these things to you people? As you see when they shout, say man come out an next chairman. Don't Obi know you are making a fool of yourself? That the president cannot just remove an ex-chairman that the National Council of States have appointed and then the Senate have screened. He just dismiss and like that. He go come call them again, say, I beg, the citizens say, when I come, Max, he put another one. Obi no supposed to tell on a say person who work for INEC before. The person can actually go into politics and become a political party chairman. You people are, I don't know your problem actually. Anyway, for the people who they talk about regionalize this government, this is the regional government people are talking about. Though. There is no regionalizing that is better than what we have. 774 local governments. These people in the 774 local governments, they now have autonomy. And you can actually ask them for the 500 and something million or 600 million self that are being sent to them monthly. It goes directly from the FAC account to them. It started from January last year. Tinubu have given them an autonomy so that they start development from the grassroots. Talking about the states, they collect in excess of 15 billion every month. Where is the 15 billion in your states? The federal is just overseeing them, and if they give them money so that they will go and invest it. Do you know it's the primary duty of your state and your local government to provide jobs and employment? It is their primary duty. Development is supposed to come from the grassroots. You put, like I told you, you put want monarchy so that one man will just be doing everything while you people are doing what you want from the states down. Then whenever any one of us get to that place, we still go collect our own from the federal. We think everything is unlimited. The resources are unlimited. One day, all you go finish for this country, everybody go die finish. All of us we go be refugees from this country, or maybe the people who even define us, they go kill us finish for this country. You people don't want to open your eyes and see. You people don't want to open your eyes and see. So, like I said, if they invest all of this money in the grassroots, provide jobs in the state, provide jobs in the local government's level, do amenities, stop hoarding this money. Stop hoarding this money. At least, okay, even if you're hoarding the money, take us to the level of Lagos State. Take us to the level of Lagos State. There is no state better. That is a bragging right that Tinubu has. And all the governors of Lagos State. See, after Tinubu, if you still give me another governor of Lagos State, I will vote that governor of Lagos State before I even think about all of you. Because right now, in the political space, I don't see anybody. You have to show me proof, you have to show me evidence, you have to show me where you've done it. Then me now will check your track record and everything. Obi's track record is that of check me, go and investigate me. I am an innocent man. Do you know that somebody can be truthful, very innocent, but he still doesn't know how to run a government? In fact, people who are too innocent, people who no be guy man, they know sabi run government, they know sabi make money for the country. If you suppose be guy man, and a guy man will get boundaries. Like I told you people, integrity, emotions, and I am a good man doesn't actually build an economy. What builds an economy is the intelligence, the mind of a mafia, while having it in mind that, see, if I get caught up by the law, I will serve whatever whatever consequences that come with it. If I don't get caught up, history will always remember people who win. It's only when you play by the rules that you can even catch someone who is not playing by the rules. Because when you're not playing by the rules, sometimes you might not even know that they are not playing by the rules. Or maybe you won't even know it that they are playing by the rules. Don't you see it that you people are confusing yourselves? Let me even tell you, if your grassroots starts giving you employment, state and the local governments, provide nursery, primary and secondary schools, provide vocational schools, provide healthcare, provide running water, provide electricity. Tinubu have decentralized electricity and told the states, go and do this for your states. Go and give your people light. All of them, none of them don't do them. But when this man was governor of Lagos State, he wanted to, he already started it. He contacted an American company called Enron to build electricity plants for over 200,000 megawatt plants for Lagos. Obasanjo and Atiku stopped him. And now a Nigerian will open their mouth and tell me that I should support Atiku. How? Only that particular thing shows that he doesn't have vision. And you might be wondering why I say he doesn't have vision. Him, Atiku, and his boss Obasanjo, they squandered 16 trillion naira in that same regime. They stopped someone from mounting over 200 megawatts electricity plants in Lagos, and they squandered 16 trillion naira in that same regime, generating darkness instead of light. And there's someone in Nigeria is telling me that I should support Atiku. Only this one now think can just internalize it. He doesn't have vision. Then insecurity, the insecurity happening in their regions, him and Obi, they never stop him. But they won't stop the whole insecurity for the whole country. They have to use their influence first. Then we'll see where their influence stop, what they are able to suppress or what they are able to encourage. They will not say, okay, we'll give this person power, he will actually do more. It's not Tinubu's fault. The lack in this country have turned everybody to criminals. These boys carrying guns, they are hungry. And the primary drivers of jobs and the grassroots development are your state governors and your local government. Tell them to start working. Randy Peters, your local government, they collect their own. Your states, they collect their own. Mona help me call them out. This is a campaign, actually. I'm not doing this because I hate any Nigerian. I am doing this because I cannot go in. I cannot do it alone. Let me still explain Tinubu's policies briefly for you people. I promote a subsidy. I share you people the money so that development starts from the grassroots. He floated the naira and unified the exchange rate so that we'll be seeing the current value of our currency. That money when they give on for our states, no be more on carry and the flex, they do it in there on our mind. No. The state can also chase money like the way federal is chasing money. When the state invests that money in all those schools, what they call it again, even infrastructure, business, healthcare, why can't the state take on agriculture, just agriculture? I believe all our lands are fertile. When they take on only agriculture, do you know that the exports that will be coming from these states will grow to be more than their FAC allocation, their current FAC allocation in the next 4 years? It will grow to be more than their current FAC allocation in the next 4 years. And what does that actually do to our economy? When they can actually earn that kind of money, people who are coming to demand our products, because we will become a major agricultural exporting country in the world, they will pay us foreign currencies. People who come to this country to do business, they will bring their foreign currencies. It enters the foreign reserve. They exchange it for the naira to buy our materials. The government earns foreign reserve, which is actually a core defense of our naira. Then we in the states, we earn money enough to actually take care of the state without relying solely on the FAC allocation. That money where government they give you, where federal government they give you, don't be more on a shopper. Now more on a create jobs, create companies, empower people. So that when they tax you now, you'll not be saying, where will I get the money? Where will I get the money? Now that money where they send give your states, they're supposed to engage you. If they engage you in the grassroots like this, then you will now see personal income tax where you won't pay. Do you understand? As Tinubu say, we pay personal income tax now. To prove it to Tinubu that we don't have a job, we hold our state and local governments accountable because they did not actually engage us with the money that Tinubu gave us so that we will have jobs and then we now pay tax to the federal. That is how it's a loop. He doesn't just push money into the system and leave it for you people to do what you want. Can't you people understand simple logic, simple mathematics? And then I just remembered something. Just listen to me now. Do you know that if he continues making money and pushing the money into the system, the state go swallow him, the local government go swallow him, we go think say we dey live large. Even self, you go feel like say, abeg, my governor na my guy man, my local government na my guy man no open him belle. No, I am not trying to implicate anybody. I am trying to tell us that we are doomed. We are killing ourselves. We will actually get poorer and poorer and poorer and poorer and poorer until the poor dies. Then out of the elites, they will still make some of them poor again. Now those ones die. We just have the rich and the poor in this society now with what we are practicing, with what you, who is even supporting Obi and Atiku, is practicing. You will keep dying. We will keep dying. We don't understand what is happening. We don't understand the loop. To prove it to you, if we continue pushing money into the system and they keep swallowing it without us holding them accountable to tell them, Baba, I don't do, I beg, let's build a proper society, inflation will continue to hit. Because it is the normal rule of thumb in economics that if you push too much money into the economy, this is simple mathematics. If the money inside there is more than the goods and services that particular country produces, the more money you push into the system and it's chasing fewer products, inflation will continue to hit. And when inflation hits, where does it hit first? It hits where they have the money. That place where they run the big business, they have the money. All those government shady contracts, what do they do? Where they affect fuel and the rest, where they affect price of major things before it actually gets down to us here. If they engage you in the grassroots and then you start producing, the product will be more than the money in the system. That is how you start to succeed. That is how your economy grows. That is how, no matter the little money you have, you are able to acquire a lot. This is normal rule of thumb. This is simple mathematics. Religion is not your enemy. The ethnicity is not your enemy. Your enemy are the people bleeding you dry in the state and the local government. They are not our enemy, actually. I just feel like some of them don't know. They don't understand it like this. So I am making a campaign so that people come here so that I explain this thing to them. Then I am also begging them, I beg, more swallow the one I don't swallow. You push, you start working. Because all of us don't turn criminal finish. We know what is happening, yet we pretend as if it's not happening. See, you cannot shame a Nigerian with integrity shit. We don't have, even the people who say they have integrity, check and well, get something where they do, where their mind, they tell them, say, na fuck up. Their mind, they tell them, say, in the same country, you will be in jail. But they still feel they have integrity. No, you see, Nigerians need deep introspection. If the states and the local governments engage the youths, which is their primary responsibility, not swallowing the money, because I have already explained to you the dangers of swallowing that money. I am not anybody's enemy. I am here to tell you all the truth. You people are killing yourselves. When the state and the local government engage the boys with this money in the grassroots, you don't have to give it to them handouts so that they go. You own businesses, and boys work in those places. Own businesses. Saturate the space with products, agricultural products, fabrics, and so many other things. A lot of things that maybe I cannot think about now. Saturate the space with it. With that money that they give you, that is what the money should be used for. When you saturate the space with the products such that the products in the space is bigger than the currency, no matter how little you earn, the products are cheap. And what is the most important thing? The products, not the paper. The product and the natural resources you are able to harness, not even the natural resources. You people are killing yourselves. You are taking natural resources, selling it and eating, selling it and eating, selling it and eating. No, that one is supposed to, you are supposed to have sold enough to invest a lot in your system that you have a lot of products, such that the products are bigger than the money in circulation. Then little money can buy a lot. That is when you start exporting. We earn enough foreign reserve to actually back the naira. We earn for our states actually. When this loop actually happens, the naira gets stronger. That is just the science behind it. when we can be able to export, have a lot of foreign reserve, and our states can actually start their IGR no be more saying inside that place it go be you can export directly. Our state government and our local government chairmen, they are either dumb or very, very lazy, or yeah, if they say that money is not enough, may then call me. Me, I can even do it with my own layman's brain. Not to talk of when we hire professionals who are into town planning, who are into the planning of the economics of a nation or a state. You people are making it seem as if black people are not intelligent.